All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking at WION at this hour. At midnight, Iran launched its much-anticipated attack against Israel. Now, unlike expectations, it was not by one of the Iranian proxies, nor was it on an Israeli consulate. Iran launched hundreds of explosive drones and missiles on the state of Israel. Tehran has described its attack on Israel as a retaliation for the bombing of its embassy in Damascus. Now, air raid sirens and explosions were heard in cities across Israel. A barrage of projectiles were seen flying through the night sky over Bethlehem. Now, the United States, the United Kingdom, France and the Jordanian forces reportedly shot down some of the missiles and drones that were fired. Now, Israel said that a 7-year-old girl was seriously injured. Now, according to the Islamic Republic news agency, missiles hit an airbase in central Israel. Now, the attack has come after Iran's embassy in Syria's capital Damascus had been bombed. Many senior Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps commanders had been killed. Now, Israel was blamed for this attack on the Iranian embassy in Damascus, but Israel has denied the accusations. After decades of diplomatic rift, this is the first time ever that Iran has launched an attack against the state of Israel. In his first reaction, the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said on social media, and I quote him here, "We intercepted, we repelled together, and we shall win." Now, the Israeli military chief's spokesperson has also released a statement saying that more than 300 projectiles were fired, out of which 99% were intercepted.
This is a severe and dangerous escalation. Our defensive and offensive capabilities are at the highest level of readiness. Together with our partners, the Israel Defense Forces is operating at full force to defend the state of Israel and the people of Israel.
Now, Iran has now written a letter to the United Nations right after the attack. Tehran invoked Article 51 of the United Nations Charter, which states that member states have the inherent right to self-defense if an armed attack were to occur. Now, with this attack, Iran has said that the matter should now be seen as concluded. However, if Israel were to retaliate, then Iran has said that it will launch another attack. Some of the countries in the region had shut off their airspace ahead of the attack, but after a short period of lull, Lebanon, Iraq, Jordan and Israel have again reopened their respective airspaces to flight operations. And also, in the latest, the Israeli cabinet is going to convene at about 3:30 p.m. local time in Israel. That's roughly about 12:30 p.m. GMT. And this meeting of the Israeli cabinet is, of course, to discuss a potential response to the Iranian reprisal. And it will be interesting to see as to what the Israeli cabinet, of course, decides at this moment, considering that Israel is already carrying out a full-blown offensive in the Gaza Strip. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.